G'day folks, just been doing a bit of painting today underneath this VL. Done the back half of the car. It's come up pretty nice, so start bolting things back in now. Yeah, anyway, this takes 6 hours to dry. It's an epoxy paint. So I'm going to head out to the farm and change oil in the new ute. Here it is. It's been sitting for a couple of months now and it started first go, which is good. Came with all sorts of assorted shit. Spare 5-speed manual gearbox, spare alternator, all sorts of crap. One of the original mags, but slim chances of finding another set cheap enough. Got the number plate holder. I've got 2 of them. Just going to change this oil, hopefully go for a bit of a drive, free up the lifters. I'm just waiting for it to warm up quickly. Ah, dear. Now it's got oil pressure up, it's not knocking as badly. It's just one very stuck lifter. Came with new badges, but they're off a VT VX, the wrong type for this year. There's the new number plate holder. New grille, it's the right style. It's off an SV 5000, but similar era. Fortunately, the paint's done what all Commodores do. It happens. Alright, I'll go for a quick drive to warm it up and we'll change oil. Something in there that shouldn't be anyway. It sounds a bit happier now. Go for a quick drive again to see what it's like. Okay, back to the farm now. Go back down the back of the farm. There's the Hilux. It wasn't unbreakable. Snapped the chassis in that. And it's got a flat tyre. That's what's left of our orange farm. Because Coles and Woolworths pay 3 cents a kilo for oranges and then sell them on special for $2.48 a kilo. Thanks, fuckers. At least the thermofan's working. It's running a lot nicer with that clean oil in it. Let's test the AC. I haven't actually tried that properly yet. It's getting cooler.
Something funny with the switch though, if you wiggle it around too much it'll conk out, so anyway. Had it going for a good 20 minutes, and gave it a fair caning, and flogged the shit out of it. Didn't get hot, so that's a good start. It's cooling down now. It's lost a lot of refrigerant, there's a lot of oil around the pipes and that under the bonnet. It's an old diesel tractor there. Not sure of the make or model, I'm pretty sure it's a Fordson. Little Briggs & Stratton water pump. Another farm car. That actually goes really good. I only put new motor in that not that long ago. Parts car. Little bugger. As far as I'm aware, it's still registered. Another old car. Old laser. Hasn't been registered in years. I do move it occasionally. A couple of old farm oil tractors. This one was quite the Rolls Royce, it had all the attachments. This one still goes. That little one there got lent to a neighbour and he didn't cover the exhaust up, so it got seized. One day we'll work on that though. That's come up quite nicely underneath. Didn't get the bloody shocks taken off before I painted, but they're buggered anyway. Hopefully in the next day or so I'll get that diff mounted back underneath, and all the arms and stuff are painted already, ready to go on. I've just got to do the top trailing arms, and I'm not sure, I think I might need to buy some bushes for the panhard rod, but otherwise it's slowly going to go back together. Just have to remount these heat shields. I'll paint them again first. I've got some silver exhaust paint down there somewhere. They basically, because the exhaust runs very close to the car, stops the heat from going through into the cabin. It's only supposed to be quick, you know, just make it look a bit prettier, which has come up quite well. Underneath the parts car now, the top trailing arms in this have brand new bushes in them, so I'll be taking those out. Some reasonably new shocks, I'll be taking those out. The rest will probably go for scrap. I don't think there's anything otherwise valuable underneath. So it's just a matter of switching parts backwards and forwards. Thanks for watching. Oh, forgot to upload that video. Here's a quick update anyway, just a tag on the end. With the ute, we found that it's been off the road a long time. It was mainly condensation in the block, but the injectors are leaking down. So there's a lot of fuel in that oil, mixed with a bit of condensation. It's bringing up that chocolate milk colour. Just keep an eye on it, but it's not going to be on the road for a while yet. I'm waiting for the yellow one to die, give me an excuse to put it on the road. Meanwhile, got the diff installed, just got to finish bolting up the panhard rod and get those new shocks in there. I'll get under. All brand new bushes except for the ones in the diff because they're still fairly good. Brand new polyurethane ones in the top arms there that I pulled out of the other car. Brand new polyurethane ones down there on those two joints. I've got to buy some sway bar bushes which mount there, and likewise on the other side of the diff, then they mount to the body. I've got to go and pick up the springs for this too. I've got a set of lowered springs around in another car on the other side of town. Otherwise this has come together quite nicely. It's not perfect underneath, but it's just something nice to look at. And roadworthy wise, there's nothing wrong with this suspension apart from the shocks that are currently in it, so it's something I can cross off my list. Currently the diff is pushed all the way up
I tightened the bushes when it was sort of at a normal ride height. That way they're not twisting so much. Yeah. Well, I've also bought my own Scott Bonner roller mower. It's the same model as the ones in previous videos, except it's got a 3 horsepower Tecumseh motor on it. It runs okay. It's got a couple of carb issues at the moment, but don't they all? My carb issue is that someone used gasket goop on it, and the fuel's melted away at it and started blocking the jet, so it does go quite well. Cuts quite nicely too, and I've got a catcher for it, so there's a Victor roller mower, but I much prefer the Scott Bonner. Alright, thanks for watching.